What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Swisher coming back at you. You know what I'm saying? Sorry that I haven't been, you know, updating videos as regularly as I should, but you know, most of that is, well, it is due to the fact that guys at work, they was horse playing around, knocked my phone into the machine, kind of went off. I'm not gonna say kinda. I went off. You know what I'm saying? So for you guys that have been wondering where's D been at, where's Swisher been at, that's what's happened with me. But on to what I really want to talk about, and which is the Texans. Now, yeah, we got blown out by the Jags. I'm not too worried about it. You know what I mean? I'm one of the few Texans fans that isn't mad about what's really going on because I mean, look, it's this is an injury riddled team. Like if you're an outsider looking in, if you're expecting this Texans team to try to push out 9 wins like how we have before, then to you're basically asking for the impossible to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're asking for someone to do the impossible, and it's just straight up. That's what it is. I firmly believe in what Bill O'Brien is preaching and what he's talking about. As far as him not giving up or him not wanting to resign or quit on this team. I can fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Because that clearly shows that there are some conversations going on behind closed doors. Within the front office or somewhere in that range, and somehow, some way, though, that information got leaked, and just like any good head coach, instead of saying, well, this may be true or that may be true, he says, you know what, I deny all allegations to that. I'm here, I'm a Houston Texans, I'm the coach here, and I want to be here. I'm not gonna quit. I will never quit. As much as respect as I had for Bill O'Brien, when he said that, I had grown to have even much more respect for him because, like I said, a lot of guys, a lot of coaches, when you know what kind of team you want to have, and the GM is constantly going the cheap route, most coaches will say, you know what, fuck it, I'm out of here. I can go somewhere else and take pull a Kyle Shanahan, basically, But like I said, that's sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't, But like I said, I can respect Bill O'Brien for, wanting to stick around versus, versus trying to dip. Sorry about that, guys. I had an incoming call, but and that kind of threw me off. But no, from a overall standpoint, like I said, it is what it is as far as this year's goes. As much as it cringes my soul to have to do this. Hats off to the goddamn Jags. They more than likely will be the division leaders, and they probably gonna walk away with a division title this year. Not gonna hate on them. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like they super trash and all that shit. Although we, as the Texans fans, we know what's up. We know what's up. You know what I'm saying? We've been running this division without a quarterback. Like, let's just call it for what it is. We've been running this division without a quarterback. And now that we got one, we seen everybody, the whole world got to see what Deshaun the King Watson can do on a night-to-night basis. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you give him the weapons to do so. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm going to keep saying that. Deshaun the King Watson. He's no longer Deshaun Watson to me. He's not D4 Watson to me. Deshaun the King Watson. You know what I'm saying? Say it with me. I hate to pull a Dora the Explorer with y'all, but Deshaun the King Watson. I just love how that sounds. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, a, a few guys mentioned it in the live stream that I was on with Ed Honcho. You know, you guys were quick to say, well, when players switch teams, you know, their numbers generally don't they kind of drop, or you know, certain guys can't go to different teams and produce. Well, I beg to differ, because guys like Muhammad Sanu, and I don't even have to go deep, you know what I'm saying, into the NFL memory bank. I'm just gonna name a few recently. You had Muhammad Sanu, who went from I want to say the Lions, because he started out with the Bengals. Then I'm thinking of Marvin Jones. So he went from the Bengals to signing with Atlanta. Now, in Cincinnati, he was a okay guy. I knew of him because I'm a football guy like that. A lot of people didn't. All of a sudden, he goes to Atlanta and becomes what I've been preaching all along, with a receiver that I would like to bring here. You know what I'm saying? He became that guy in that system. He's not necessarily catching 80, I wouldn't say 80 balls, but he's not catching 100 balls a year. But guess what? Having him there, Julio was still eating. You know, I'm not understanding how people can use a narrative where if you bring in another player that, one player, the star there, his numbers could possibly drop, or, and even if they do drop, I mean, last time I checked, what is the NFL all about? W's, wins, not these. And like I said, the Muhammad Sanu move, that wasn't the only move that was made that drastically improved the Atlanta Falcons. I'll give you guys that. But just the mere fact that he went from one team to another and his numbers not only rose, but he produced a lot more. I can name another guy, Alshon Jeffrey. He was a household name down there with the Bears. But again, he switched teams, went to Philly, and all of a sudden the sky was the limit for him. He was just making plays left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I could name a few more, but like I said, I just want to name those two just off of the rip because I want to keep it short.